If you guys like how I do my chart analysis on YouTube and you want to learn how to do it yourself, click the link below to check out the Vee Trades technical analysis course. What's up traders, this is Vee Trades and today I'll be doing a technical analysis breakdown for Nvidia with the ticker symbol NVDA. If you want a chart analysis guaranteed to be done, please read the description below. Also take a second to give the video a like and subscribe for more chart analysis. I appreciate it very much. This video is for entertainment purposes only. It does not constitute any financial advice. I will first go over what I see in the daily chart and finish the video off with the weekly chart. Here we have the daily chart for Nvidia, and this stock is looking pretty bullish, and I'll go over the reasons why. But before I do, please check out my previous video on Alibaba. It's pretty good, and also I do have a discount running for my course, so go in and check that out, and you can get a 50% off on the Vee Trades technical analysis course until next week, Saturday. So let's take a look at the chart. It looks like there was a previous downtrend in play. I would say this is the downtrend that was holding prices right here. And then we had a break of the pattern because we came up short on this side. We got a break. Normally when we get a break, we usually get two legs down to a new low. That's pretty much exactly what we got. We got the first leg right here, and this was the second leg. We did come up a little bit short of the measured move. That's why we saw this massive rally up, but nonetheless it is two legs down, so that's normally what you expect after a channel break, and this is usually the start of a reversal pattern. You can see that we shot right through the EMA. Basically we did the same thing back in March, so it's been a long time since we saw this nice move up through the EMA. In the past, in June, we did see a move up to the EMA, but it started just holding against it. This is a little different because we shot right through it. We just pushed right through it like it never existed, and now we are pretty high up. So it looks like prices are pulling back to test this EMA. If we find some type of support from that EMA, we can get a bounce and possibly another leg up. So that's what I think can occur. If we just break that EMA, then we're probably not going to get that leg up. We're probably just going to come back down to the prior lows. Do I see anything else on the chart? I do see that prices did come back to test this breakout point right here at the 182 level. We came pretty close to that, so prices tested this breakout point, found a little bit of resistance. We're selling off. If we find some type of support from the EMA, we're possibly going to get that another leg up. Another reason why we should continue higher is that we made a long-term measured move. You can see that pretty much since November of last year, there was this large move down, and then ever since March, we've been in the process of making the second leg down, and just a couple weeks ago, we hit that measured move. So that's a very good sign. You can see that sellers are also not sure where to take their profits if they have not done so already, because the measure move is played out, so they should be starting to get out of their positions. I'm not saying this is a bottom. We could always definitely continue lower, but the chart is showing bullish signs that we have not seen before, so we cannot ignore that. Is there a bigger pattern in play? There is. Let me show you guys that right now. So it looks like there's this channel right here. I'm going to go and drag this down. This looks like the channel that's been holding prices pretty nicely, a bigger pattern. So since we're near the lower side of this channel, prices should be attempting to reach the top side. So if we do see the pullback, we can reach the 212 level, mark it with the horizontal line. So we can come back to retest this breakout point. And if I do a Fibonacci retracement from the highs of March all the way down to the lows, if prices do pull back in this downtrend, we can reach that 50% retracement, and it's very close to the I guess before this breakout point. So that's another confluence right there that why we should continue higher. But all this only matters as long as we bounce from the EMA. If prices can't hold up against it, then we're gonna fall right down, just like we did back over here. You can see that prices try to stay above it, and then we just broke it. So if we come back again, we need to hold the EMA and start bouncing from it, not breaking it and continuing lower. So that's the only exception that we need to see play out. Everything else looks pretty good. I'm looking for a larger pullback in stocks, but I'm not saying we're going to get that another leg up right away. It looks like we're going to be seeing a pullback in the market, and it's all depends if we find support at this 163 level or not, and I'll give you guys an update if anything else changes. So that's everything I see on the daily chart. Let's go and wrap it up on the weekly chart. And here we have the weekly chart for Nvidia. If I do a Fibonacci retracement from the lows of this uptrend all the way to the highs, you can see that the 618 level is at the 151.94, and that's pretty much where we found some type of support and we bounced. That's pretty much where the downtrend is kind of played out, and it looks like we're getting nice follow through. So we'll have to wait and see if we can break this EMA on the weekly chart. So on the daily chart, it looks like we're going to see a slight pullback. If we find some type of support, we could get that another leg up. Now, if we do get another leg up, we're going to be seeing resistance on the weekly chart or the daily chart too, because the EMA is approaching and we have that swing at the 190 level that could be acting as resistance too. Now, if we break both of them, find some type of support, and start making higher highs, higher lows, then we're off to the races, going to make new all-time highs. Now, again, if we find resistance from that EMA on the weekly chart, we could take a double test or double bottom of this prior low. So that's pretty much everything I see for Nvidia. As long as we don't break this 144 level, 150 level, I still think there's strong possibility to reach the highs. We don't want to see retracements that are past the 786 level. Then that's a very bad sign. Even if we do come near it, but we need to see a massive rejection from it. We can't be like near this for too long. If we just break it, then most likely we're just going to continue much lower than I planned. As right now, it looks like just a pullback in an uptrend. In the short term, we're going to see a little pullback because we are overbought. The prices are a little extended. If we see the pullback, I'm expecting another leg up. Like I said before, my first target is that 190 level, and then from there we could probably reach the 212 level. And if we start making higher highs, higher lows from there, then we're going to be probably off to the races. So that's everything I have for Nvidia. Thank you for stopping by and checking out my video. Make sure to check out the rest of the channel. Since you might be surprised what you can learn, leave a comment down below on where you think prices are headed. Also share the video if you want your friends to learn about the markets. Lastly, I appreciate any feedback to help improve the channel, since I want to deliver great content to you guys. See you next time, and bye.